The Answer Is No by Frederick Backman. Chapter 1. It's a frying pan that ruins Lucas's life. We'll get to that. Chapter 2. Lucas is happy. This is a very provoking thing to the world because people aren't supposed to be happy. They're only supposed to want to be happy because how otherwise are you supposed to be able to sell things to them? More than anything, people are supposed to pretend to be happy on the internet so that other people are reminded of how unhappy they themselves are by comparison. Humanity has a system. But Lucas, he's just happy. It wasn't even particularly difficult. All he did was to remove the one thing that makes almost all people unhappy. Other people. Whatever they want, the answer is no. Now, there's probably some poor reader out there who's going to protest with some nonsense along the lines of, actually humans are herd animals. And that may be true. But more than anything else, humans have historically proved to be in need of therapy animals. And do you, dear reader, happen to know what the reason for all this therapy is? That we have company. Absolutely zero people go to therapy because yesterday they were sitting in a comfortable chair, eating a perfect pizza, drinking a good glass of red wine, watching a really funny movie. So that's how Lucas lives. All the time. If you imagine how you would spend a free evening, not an evening where you've planned things out, but an evening in which all your plans have suddenly been canceled, and now you find yourself in your comfiest pants in a warm, cozy apartment thinking, so I can do whatever I want all night? That's Lucas's entire life. Lucas doesn't have a single thing in his fridge that he doesn't think is good. Lucas likes all of his shoes. Every morning he wakes up in his bed with the entire blanket on him. Because Lucas doesn't have relationships. No loved ones, no unloved ones, no one at all. He works from home. It's something having to do with computers. If he had friends, he might have been forced to explain exactly what that means. But now he doesn't. Lucas is a man with no strings attached. He has never taken part or joined in or been a member of anything. Like, he doesn't want you to call or email, and he most certainly doesn't want you to ever circle back. He would rather be hit by a truck than be in your group chat. He doesn't want exclusive opportunities or once-in-a-lifetime experiences of any kind. How about a none-in-a-lifetime? For everything else, no. Just no. Because happiness for Lucas is very easy. It's everything he already has, minus humans. He is in his 30s. He is not young, but also not old. He is a perfect combination of nothing. If he had a partner, he might have had to answer questions all day like, what are you thinking about? And are you annoyed? But now? No. Lucas is a person who has no idea whether he loads the dishwasher in the correct way or not. Lucas has the exact number of pillows he needs, and his remote control is always right where he left it. He has never once asked anyone, what would you like to eat tonight? And gotten the answer, I can eat anything. Which just happened to be words that never ever in the history of humankind have been uttered by someone who will actually eat any of the 15 things then suggested to them. This never happens to Lucas. He is satisfied with all of his meal choices. He plays just the right amount of video games and drinks a perfect amount of alcohol. Not once tonight will Lucas have to pause a movie to explain that he's seen precisely as much of this movie and has the exact same amount of information as the person who just asked, who's that guy? The number of times Lucas will have to tell someone, yes, I understand that it might have felt like I sounded annoyed, but I'm really not today, is zero. And of course, dear reader, you might now blurt out, but what about love then, Lucas? Falling head over heels? That feeling that before love, your world was black and white, but this person is all of your color? To that, Lucas would answer, if he absolutely had to, which thank goodness he doesn't, please click on the link in the description. Dear book lover, wonderful person, to listen to the entire book, please click on the link in the description. Please click on the link in the description. Dear book lover, wonderful person, to listen to the entire book, please click on the link in the description.